Hey guys, I'm Clinton.
I'm Claude, and you're watching the Lamest Defenders.
And on this week's news broadcast, night descends upon Marvel Comics.
Night, night.
What?
Hey!
All right, well, first off, this was a pretty slow news week.
Yeah.
With release of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and
Everyone's
DLC.
just been stuck inside playing it.
D23 and who knows what else. Like everything else that's been happening regarding Marvel Comics and everything else, it's been really slow. But
We had some really good weeks, though.
We did. We had some really good weeks. So, Editor-in-Chief of Marvel Comics, C.B. Cebulski, recently announced that the character Black Knight, who is obviously a medieval knight,
Played by Kit Harington in MCU.
Kit Harington fame.
Boom.
He is going to have a more prominent role in 2020 Marvel Comics. So
That's typical with any new movie character they have to kind of introduce to the crowd.
It's kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
it is cool.
Not a lot of people know about him, which it gives exposure to him, so that's good.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty excited that Moon Knight is going to be he's going to have an annual on September 11th. And then nothing until I think the end of the year. Nothing until the end of the year, and then he's going to be introduced in a more, is it an unconventional way by Cebulski? So we'll see.
Is he going to be naked or something?
I don't know. Well, he came back. He came back in an all white suit before once, so we'll see.
He's going to be a white, like all white getup. Like I don't know what they're going to do next.
Yeah, who knows? So it's just going to be. Maybe they're just going to go crazier with his costume, which. Not the worst idea. So.
No. Yeah, and then obviously, as we were mentioning before, the new free DLC came out this week for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. So that came out this past Friday. I believe it was August 30th. So you had Colossus and Cyclops, who both characters, we've been playing through them. They're at high level 80s right now.
Pretty fun.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Yeah, it definitely... I don't want to say it makes the game easier, but I feel like it makes the game a little easier, honestly.
Cyclops is insane.
Colossus is pretty... He's a tank.
Yeah.
He's a Russian tank. So, yeah, it's all right.
And with those two additional characters, they gave 3 alternate costumes for Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, and Hulk. And they are unlocked through a higher difficulty rifts. So, and they look really awesome. So we're in the process of unlocking those. But in addition to that, on Friday, August 30th, Nintendo's, I believe it was a Japanese press release, and if you view the rough translation of it, they kind of detail more.
Very rough.
Yeah, it's great, and they kind of had some more vague details about the new Gauntlet mode, along with our first in-game looking models for the Punisher, Moon Knight, Blade, and Morbius. So all those characters, I mean, they look amazing. You kind of have there's one picture where the Punisher is holding, I believe it's 2 M60s. So that was
as he is wont to do.
Yeah. So we actually are doing a feature on that coming up this week. So make sure you tune in on what we expect those characters to play like.
Yeah.
And then also, if you guys haven't seen our other video, we kind of showcase some of the powers and the potential for Cyclops and Colossus.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, watch it again.
Yeah.
Because it really helps.
Yeah. And tell your mom and dad to subscribe too, because they might want to catch it. So.
And kind of wrapping up the news this week, Marvel has announced that a new superhero team for the ages, and this is not the Freshmen. This is something better. It's called Doc Justice and the J Team, because that's what you want to name your superhero squad.
Yeah,
Doc Justice and the J Team.
Really, just
J Team. Yeah,
it flows off the page.
There's a video on Marvel Entertainment by editor Nick Lowe, and
he is trying his hardest to sell it.
He gets so into it.
God bless him.
Yeah, I mean, he's all in. I'll give him that. But man, it's pretty cringy. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm not.
It almost kind of reminds me of like a Tim and Eric bit. Like he's so into it. It's like just relax. Just calm down.
His bonus is tied with how well this new comic book is going to sell.
Susan, we're gonna lose the house.
But yeah, we need J.J. Abrams in here. Give this video some lens flare. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. None of the characters looked all that original. Their powers, I don't even know really what they do. They, yeah, just I'm not excited for it. If it's another event that they're doing, I hope it's not, but because we're already buying $10 comics, $5.99 comics
we need
every week.
To buy more,
I guess, and there might be 4 or 5 tie-ins for that one on each individual number.
I hope so.
Yeah,
from your lips to God's ears, man.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if we gave it away, but we're not looking forward to that.
No, I know.
So yeah,
I mean, I'll give it a chance. If it's good, I will sing its praises, and I'll gladly eat crow. But I don't really expect it. So
no, it's kind of like my reaction to whenever they announced Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Like when I was just like, whatever. I know the characters and I don't care about them.
Oh, that's
but
true,
this, you know, it's just I would rather see a talking raccoon than some of these guys. But as you said, it could be good. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, 2 of the characters. One looks like a dead ripoff of Cable.
Yeah.
Like almost completely like a ripoff of Cable. I think it's like a female Cable basically, and the other one looks like a more haggard Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Moon
Knight who's seen a little
all like torn up a little bit. Like that's Moon Knight.
Yeah. Get this guy a potato sack.
Get him a
or
tailor,
something.
and that's Moon Knight. That's yeah. Potato sack.
Yeah. Well, guys, that's really all we had for this week. It was a slow week, so thanks for kind of...
we bring it to you.
Yeah, you don't have to search all this stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So, thanks again for watching. If you haven't, please hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.
Stay lame.